everyone, welcome. I'm Lynn. This is my channel about cross stitching. I know it's been a bit since I recorded. I feel like I say that every single time, so I'm not going to go into any excuses or reasons or whatever. It is what it is. But new year, new beginning. Want to start over. I don't even know what I did in my last video, so I'm just going to show you what I'm currently up to and go from there. I'm determined to record more regularly, and if I don't, I might as well just pack up my Flosstube bag and go. But for now, I intend to keep going, and bear with me. I haven't done this in a while. I'm out of practice. Not that I ever was in practice, right? So I hope you all had a good holiday season. Happy New Year. Hopefully this one is a lot better than last year. Ours was pretty quiet. Just, you know, my immediate family here and stuff. And we never really do anything for New Year's Eve. My husband and I don't, you know, drink or party or anything, and he was on his, he works 3 days on, 3 days off, 12-hour shift. So he was on his 3 days on, so he had to work New Year's Eve and New Year's Day anyway. So I just actually, New Year's Eve, I started a new project, so I'll be showing you that. So I guess we'll just get started. I'll start with a couple things I finished recently. I don't remember that I showed them in the past video, but so sorry if anything here is a repeat. So I think back in the summer I started working on these Heart and Hand monthly manias. I had done June and July so far, and I then got distracted with other things, and those are the only two I did so far. Hopefully I'll try to get them finished so I can display them this coming summer. So here's the June. And here's July. So I'm using, what's the fabric? 28 count summer khaki cashel linen. I think it calls for 32 count, but I get 28 count. And I'm also using like all the called for threads. I think that's why I stopped on these for a while, because I was just getting the week style works and stuff as I was going. And then our local craft store, we used to have a Ben Franklin in town. They didn't have a whole lot of cross stitch stuff, but they did at least have, you know, full DMC, and they had weeks and one other, I can't remember what it was. So I was getting them there as I went, but they went out of business, and by the time I went back to get what I wanted, because they started with like a 15% off sale, and then they went 20, and they kept going down. I mean, by the time they were at 20% off, all the floss was gone, and it was crazy. So now I gotta figure out where I'm gonna get that from. All right, and then I finished this little penguin ornament, I guess. Got him on daily cross stitch. I have some cute stuff on there that I like to do once in a while, just something different. And I just did that on some 14 count Ada that I had. And then I also did this other Now I can't remember the name of it, and I didn't dig out. It was in a, I think 2017, just cross stitch, the Ornament, you know, Christmas issue. So I'll look it up and put the name and the information down below. But I had finished that. And that I did on 28 count hedgehog from Fortnite Fabrics. Actually for 2020 I was a part of their fabric of the month for both the neutral and the colorful. So I did that for the whole year. I have some in my haul that I'll show you some of the last few, but I think I didn't sign up for 2021. I got so much fabric that I haven't been using, so I want to start using it up, because I was in color and cotton one for a while too, so starting to get a big pile. So that's the few finishes I had. So we'll move on to whips. Whoop. Stray floss. Shoot, I didn't pull out the cover photo for this. My HAED Manatee. I can try to insert a photo here of what it's supposed to look like, but here's where I am with that. Tried to work on that quite a little bit in December, I think. So I'm not doing the background that has just the manatee part, and just kind of winging it, picking a color and following it wherever it takes me. So I don't know, doing square by square just makes it seem like too much work for me, and I like to have fun and just kind of let it take me wherever. And then I had started the Stitchonomy Halloween stitch along, but I never finished that. I got like 15 days in, and then ended up deciding to work on something else. So here's that. And I was liking this, you know, just doing one little square at a time. But I don't know, I just moved on. I'll eventually get back to it. And I was doing the called for colors, and I did it's on, let's see if I can find it. I don't know, it's a 28 count. I'm not sure what it is. Or no, is it 28? Oh no, this is an Ada. Oh my God. All right. And then my New Year's Eve start, I purchased the Lindy stitches. Funky Menagerie. So I started that on New Year's Eve. So that's where I am so far. And this is a 25 count, I think. Ivory. Lugana. Yeah. I had come across, gosh, when was that now? Was it last summer? someone on Marketplace selling a bunch of their cross stitch stash, hard to say. And I got a whole box of fabric from him. That this was one of them. So I just love this snail. He's so stinking cute. And the pistachio ice cream colored birdie. So there's that. Try to put things, keep it organized a little bit. And then I started, no, I didn't start. I tried to get back to my Harry Potter, which I started 2 years ago now, 3 years. And I feel like I haven't gotten anywhere with it. So trying to get working on that too. So I finally finished all the banners. I finished, you know, the Harry Potter here, which that's what was holding me up, is because that's all metallic and I hated it. And so I finally got that done. And been working on the border here and those other 2 floating heads. So here's the whole thing. Let's see if I can get a finish on this year. I promised myself I was going to stitch more this year. I mean, I don't have a plan on how much or whatever, but I'm just gonna see what I can do. And then I guess this is a new start. Hello from Liz Matthews. Had it like a freebie. If you signed up for her newsletter. So I started that. This is on Color and Cotton 28 count Lugana in Pearwood, and I'm using Color and Cotton Balsam. So I just did the Merry Christmas so far. I was thinking of just leaving that, but I don't know. I'll probably do the rest eventually. Oop. And then another thing I think I started since my last video is the Hufflepuff crust. I want to eventually do all 4 of them. I had a huge piece of 18 count Ada, oatmeal Ada, that I was able to cut in 4 equal pieces that will fit, you know, all the 4 different houses. So here's where I'm at on that one. You starting to see the badger's face there a little bit. And yeah, that's it for what I've been working on whips these past couple of months. I have a little bit of haul I'll show you, and then that'll pretty much be it. Another, you know, mine are short and sweet. Well, I don't know about sweet, but short. So like I said, I've been in the Fortnite Fabrics monthly fabric of the month for both options, the neutral and the colorful. So the last few, I'll show you the last few months of those. Gosh, I'm like all over the place today. Like I said, not used to doing this. Oh, and I'll show you my full shirt. Being an adult is like the dumbest thing I've ever done. I saw that design and I have a friend who makes t-shirts, so I have her make me one. So so these are from October, November, and December. This is the October colorful one, which is based off the year of blooms, like different flowers. So this is October marigold, and I've been getting these in the 28 count Lugana even weave. And then the October, the neutral one was what I had stitched that one ornament on. And then November was a chrysanthemum. I love this. Purple is my absolute favorite color, so I really love that. And then this one for November, these are all like based on mushrooms. So this is Dryad's Saddle. And then just got the December one yesterday, I think. So that'll be it for me from now. Like I said, I didn't sign up for any in 2021. So Christmas cactus, this nice green. And then this one is Norcia's black truffle. Nice gray. It matches my Manatee over here. See my buddies, my stitching buddies over here. All right. And then a couple patterns. Obviously, you know I love the manatee, so when I saw this on Etsy, I had to get that. Blue manatee, Stitch Michelle on Etsy. She's in Florida, so she does a lot of like Florida related things, and has some like I think she has like Epcot and like different Disney things, so I'll link her store below. And then for Thanksgiving, we had gone to visit my aunt for a little bit, and there's a bookstore near her that a used bookstore, a huge one that we go to. So I always go to the, you know, the craft section and look, and I came across this Across-Stitch Christmas book, and I love the one on the front. There's a couple other ones inside that I thought I'd stitch. It was $7, and I'm like, oh, that's not bad. And then I looked, it was actually published in October of 2020. Regular price $39.95. So I got this in November. Like, it was only a month old, and I got it for $7. So I thought that was quite the deal. I was just gonna look quick, see if there was another one that I was gonna show you. Maybe not. But yeah, I think at least I want to do this one on the front. And then another thrift store find. And I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it was only a couple bucks. A fine collection, Blackbird Designs, and the sticker on it from original was $13, and like I said, I got it for like $2 or something like that. So there's a couple in here that I might give a try. Where's that pumpkin? Oh, the squirrel. cute. Maybe I should have marked the pages before I started this, huh? Of course, because all I'm flipping through is the patterns and not the photos. All right. Oh, that one on the back. No wonder I couldn't find it. So I might stitch those two. We'll see. I've got so much stuff I'll never probably get to. And then, oops, sorry for the crinkling here. I joined the Clouds Factory stitch along for 2021. There is no planet. Ooh. Yikes. There is no planet B. There's a little postcard. Needle. Let's see if I can do this without dropping any. All the flosses. And this is the first time I opened it. I should have done this ahead of time. I'm sorry. And I had gotten the 18 count or 16 count picture this plus Ariel. So I just bought the whole kit, and so that I think is supposed to start on the 10th. Not coming through too good. It's kind of got some very light modeling in it. And then last of my haul, I didn't have project bags. I didn't have quite enough for what I was wanting to do. And I happened upon these on Amazon, so I thought I'd give them a try. And I'll link them below. But they're like 9 by 12 or something, 9 by 13. They don't really have much, but you know, they're big enough to hold your pattern and your flosses and your fabric for some smaller ones. They're like, what is that? It's like the insulated, I don't know. Anyways, there's a pack of 5 of them for, I don't know, it wasn't that expensive. Gray, 2 different blues, kind of a brownish, and like a barnwood thread. So I thought I'd give those a try, see if I like them. Oh, sorry. So that is about it. I just plan on continuing on the Menagerie style, Funky Menagerie, and starting the Clouds Factory one when that comes out. And hoping to get some good progress on, you know, Harry Potter, my Manatee HAED. It's just been so, I've been back to stitching for a couple of years now, and I just, what do I want to say? I love it. I just never sit down enough to do it. You know, I'll sit down and I'll do like one thread, and then I won't touch it for days, and I'll come back and do, you know, and it's like, I want to get into, you know, doing it more regularly. And problem is I need to, I have a stand with a magnifier that I need because my eyesight's just not what it used to be. So I'd love to do it out in the living room with my husband and when we're watching TV and stuff like that, but I just, the whole setup just, I don't know if it'll work. But So I stitch in the craft room. So like when I'm doing other things, you know, for watching a movie or something, I'm not stitching like a lot of, you know, and I'd want to kind of be able to do that. Anyways, whatever, I'm rambling, you don't care. So yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I'm going to really try to record more regularly. It might be only once a month. But if I can do it every month, I'll be happy with that. If it works out that it's sooner, then great. I think I'm actually gonna put it on my calendar for the next time I want to record to kind of hold myself accountable. Excuse me. So yeah, that's about it. I saw my daughter texted me while I was doing this, so I better get back to her. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.